Good evening, everyone. Today's report focuses on a deeply disturbing case in Canada that has revealed a growing and organized trend in North America: violent, targeted attacks against cryptocurrency holders. Although the incident occurred in April 2024, details only surfaced recently after the court's ruling. What appeared at first to be an ordinary parcel delivery turned into a brutal home invasion kidnapping. 4 men wearing Canadian postal uniforms arrived at a family's home, 2 at the door and 2 waiting behind. Once the door was opened for a signature, all 4 forced their way inside and restrained the family, a husband, wife, and their 18-year-old daughter. The intruders communicated in Mandarin, Cantonese, and English, and referred to each other only as number 1, number 2, and so on, an indication that the group was professionally organized and intentionally anonymous. Investigators believe the attackers were recruited by an unknown organizer and were likely acting on inside information provided by someone familiar with the victim. Their objective was simple and ruthless: obtain access to the homeowner's cryptocurrency wallets. Under threats and physical coercion, the victim eventually surrendered access to his digital assets. The attackers had believed he owned 200 bitcoins. In reality, he held only 20, worth more than $2 million. That discrepancy led police to suspect an acquaintance of the victim had exaggerated his holdings, making him a target. The intruders fled the home after nearly 13 hours. The daughter managed to escape and alert neighbors, who called 911. Police later arrested one suspect, a 35-year-old man named Taz Wing Chan, originally from Hong Kong, who had been recruited weeks earlier and paid only $5,000 for his role. The other 3 assailants remain at large, and the individual who coordinated the crime has not been arrested. The case raised questions about cross-border cooperation. Canada and Hong Kong do not have an active extradition agreement, complicating efforts to pursue the organizer if he remains overseas. Despite the severity of the crime, Chan received a 7-year prison sentence, sparking public criticism of Canada's criminal justice system, which has faced scrutiny for lenient sentencing and low deterrence for violent offenses. Not an isolated case, a global pattern. The New York Times later revealed that this incident is part of a wider pattern of wrench attacks, a term used in the cybersecurity world to describe physical force used to extract private keys or wallet passwords. According to investigative reporting, more than 60 similar attacks have occurred worldwide in the past year alone. The targets are usually individuals known, sometimes only through rumors, to hold significant amounts of cryptocurrency. Cases include a 2021 kidnapping in Ontario involving a self-described crypto king, a 2025 attack in France where a hardware wallet company founder was tortured until he surrendered access to his funds, a home invasion targeting the former partner of a high-profile Silicon Valley executive, resulting in the loss of over $11 million in cryptocurrency. Experts explain why crypto holders have become such attractive targets. Cryptocurrency transfers are instant, irreversible, and require no bank approval. Unlike cash, checks, or credit cards, stolen crypto cannot simply be reversed by law enforcement or financial institutions. As one security analyst put it, you can self-custody your wallet, but you cannot self-custody your physical safety. In Silicon Valley, Los Angeles, Toronto, and Vancouver, wealthy crypto investors are now hiring private security, installing multi-layered surveillance systems, and moving into gated compounds. Some communities, especially in California and Nevada, have adopted 24-hour armed patrols. Luxury neighborhoods that once operated with open streets are increasingly becoming fortified enclaves. The divide between high-security and low-security communities is widening, accelerating social separation and concerns about class stratification. Police departments across the United States and Canada are struggling. Officers cite lowered morale, staffing shortages, and political tensions that have changed policing culture since 2020. As a result, follow-up investigations for home invasions and organized theft rings have been inconsistent, especially in major metropolitan areas. The lack of urgency, critics argue, has emboldened organized criminal networks, including groups operating transnationally. A warning to cryptocurrency holders. This Canadian case serves as a stark warning. Holding large amounts of cryptocurrency, especially if known to friends or online contacts, can turn individuals into targets. Security specialists now recommend avoid disclosing crypto holdings to anyone. Store assets in professional custodial vaults rather than at home. Separate personal identity from crypto accounts as much as possible. Maintain strong physical security measures, not only digital ones. The lesson is clear. In an era of irreversible digital wealth, the greatest vulnerability may not be your technology, it may be your personal safety. Thank you for watching. Stay safe and stay informed.